What's up, guys, and welcome back to Odin Driven. I'm Matt. This is my wife Abby, and today I'm going to talk to you about what I think is the best Dodge Challenger or Dodge Charger trim that you can buy. Stay tuned. Huh. So as you guys can see, we are at one of San Diego's many beaches, Mission Beach. You might be wondering, why am I here? Why are you allowed here? Well, we've been doing a great job in San Diego, so while the rest of you guys in California can't go to the beach, we can. There's just a lot of rules. Can't really go to the boardwalk. You can be on the beach. I guess this isn't a boardwalk, it's a walking path, but as you saw, it's closed in some spot. So, darn it. So anyways, before we get into the video, let's do a little housekeeping. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. Turns blue when you know it's complete. And lastly, leave a comment down below. So, the way we're gonna talk about this is, we're gonna compare the trim levels that go across to both the Challengers and Chargers. So that's going to include the SXT, it's going to include the RT, that'll include Scat Packs and the Hellcat. So we're not talking about red eyes, we're not talking about demons, we're not talking about wide bodies, we're just talking about the basic trim levels going all the way up from top to bottom. Now I'd like to be very, very clear about this. I think all Challengers and Chargers are beautiful in their own way. So when I speak about which one is the best, it's just my opinion. Okay, don't get butthurt, don't get emotional. Your car is beautiful. Okay, your car is beautiful. So for those of you who are looking to buy a Challenger or Charger, maybe you're looking to upgrade or downgrade, maybe you're just curious about what I have to say, get ready and pay attention and watch all the way through. So let's start with the SXT. As I mentioned in a previous video, which I will link somewhere up above here, I've been into the muscle cars and the Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger for quite a while. I started looking at the RT. I skipped over the SXT for my own personal reasons, but let's kind of analyze the SXT. So it comes with the wonderful look that both the Charger and the Challenger have. It may or may not have a spoiler on the back, but in terms of just the general frame and the looks and the aesthetics, it's there. And especially nowadays, they tend to incorporate the old SRT fascia onto the lower trims, so you're still getting a great look. In terms of the engine's actually really nice. The transmission's rather nice, but you're still pushing a 4,000 pound vehicle. So performance outputs aren't there. They don't have the performance exhaust. And, in my opinion, it's just not necessarily the muscle car that most people would want to have. So if you're looking for just aesthetics, that might be for you. But if you're looking for, a total package in there, yeah, that's not the one. That's not the best Charger or Challenger. So let's push forward to the RT. So the RT is where you first jump into the V8 life. You have a bigger engine, you got 2 extra pistons in there, you get a little bit of sound. Depending again on the year that you have, you may or may not have the upgraded fascia in there. But it's not a bad car, it's not a bad slouch. Realistically, you get great performance and a great look for a rather nice price. And I think a lot of people land in there. I myself was looking at getting an RT, and I was about this close to making it happen, but I just had a change of mind towards the end. I started looking and found what I found. But in terms of, again, what's best and maybe what's the best bang for your buck, what's the best one that you can get in the overall packaging, to me, it's not the RT. So let's go to the Scat Pack. So the Scat Pack encompasses the Daytona 392. It encompasses the TA 392. For those of you who are the SRT and the RT separators, the Scat Pack is not an SRT, it's an RT. So there you go. Don't crucify me. Anyways, really nice car. Again, great performance. You're still in the V8 realm. You have a little bigger engine. You get a little better of exhaust in terms of a performance exhaust and how it sounds and everything. And ultimately, you have a really nice car, really good performance. You get the cloud of having the 392. You got that, that badge on there. It doesn't just say Hemi. You got the bigger engine. You put more oil in there. So the Scat Pack is a very good trim level to have for both the Charger and the Challenger. And honestly, it's going to come down to which one is better between the Scat Pack and the Hellcat. So the Hellcat, the king of the two cars right there. Again, not including the Red Eye and the Demon and everything, but just the king of the muscle cars. Yes, I said it. It is the best. It doesn't get much better than that, man. 707 horsepower. It's a lot of power, and it looks beautiful. It comes with everything that you need in there. Depending on, again, what year you have, they just came with different features and whatnot. But ultimately, the Hellcat is king of the jungle when it comes to muscle cars right now. And I mean, realistically, is it better than the Scat Pack? If you're talking about performance, absolutely, but you're jumping up $20,000 or $30,000 to get in there. Is that a car that's accessible to most people? Probably not. Is it realistic to think that you're going to utilize those 707 horsepower? Again, probably not. I mean, unless you're at the track or you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing on the freeways or on a off-road or something. So again, it comes down to these two and which one I think is the best if you're looking again to buy or upgrade. And ultimately, my pick is the Scat Pack. It's great bang for the buck. It starts out at what, 40,000, and that puts you into a car that has 485 horsepower. That puts you into a car that looks absolutely beautiful. It sounds amazing. I mean, that's a bargain. That's a deal if anyone were to say so. Again, you got all the power that you need. You got the look that you want, and it wins. Great daily driver. It's a great performance car. So that's my pick. I think that the Scat Pack is the best Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger trim that you can get. If you don't like it, catch me outside. Catch me at the beach. Here we are. I'll be here, man. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you think that the Scat Pack is the best trim? Do you think that another one is the best trim? Do you think that they're all trash? Some people don't like Dodge, but hey, that's my thoughts, man. So anyways, you guys stay safe out there, man. I know this coronavirus thing, it's not wrapping up, but we're getting to that point where we're doing a little more with our lives. We're not just locked up forever. To all the first responders, the essential workers, people in the food industry, people that, are in the front lines in terms of doctors and nurses and paramedics and firefighters. Thank you so much for all that you do. We really appreciate it. Our prayers go out to each and every one of you, whether it be a essential worker or someone that's just weathering the storm here. If you got family and friends who, they may be sick or they may have this virus, again, our prayers go out to you. But we thank you so much, man. We're so happy to have you and all your support, So anyways, guys, we're going to come back with another video later this week, but we'll catch you then. Take it easy.